And as a founder, where do you see the Big Idea Mastermind in a year from now, and then 2 to 5 years after that?
Yeah, I see Big Idea Mastermind having at least 100,000 members in the next 12 months. And I see people are making, I see at least 50 people earning minimum of $100,000 per month with Big Idea Mastermind. And then I see what's doubling and tripling in size, because my vision is to, listen, my vision is, if you're watching this video, if you're not a member of Big Idea Mastermind yet, I want you to at least check it out, okay? I was gonna say join, but again, I'm not here to convince you, I'm not here to push you into anything. It has to be your decision, right? But I would suggest and actually invite you to check us out, okay? Because here's the thing: if you don't know what Big Idea Mastermind is all about, here's the skinny, right? I tested a brand new marketing idea, basically doing the polar opposite of what everybody else is doing out there, and that idea generated over 700,000 in 28 days. Okay? I'm gonna share with you how I did that, right? But you gotta get to the Big Idea Mastermind, wherever this video is gonna be embedded, there should be a link somewhere below or whatever. Get there, because I'll actually show you for free, right, how I did that, okay? Now, if you're looking to get in with Big Idea Mastermind, this is not just another company or another program or another opportunity. This is a vision, this is a movement, this is something bigger. This is, we have people from around the world literally coming together with one goal, and that's to make a difference in the world. Listen, you can make money selling t-shirts on eBay, you can make money selling crappy products on eBay, on clickbank, right? You can do that. But if you want to create yourself a lifestyle that most people only dream about, I invite you to check us out, right? Check us out, because we are more than a company. We're actually at the event right now with Empower Network, which is a vehicle that we happen to be using for what we do. And 5,000 people showed up from virtually every country in the world. And 98% of these people are actually making money. Show me another company where that's possible, okay? People are earning $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month like it's nothing, okay? And most importantly, these guys are making a difference. These guys are not talking about money. These guys are talking about future. These guys are talking about vision, creating a lifestyle that you want to have, right? So in closing, I'm not going to bore you too much here, but get to the page, check us out. If you can't make money here, you will not be able to make money anywhere, okay? So I actually challenge you on that, okay? Check us out and see for yourself.
Awesome. Appreciate that, Vic. Actually, just one last question. I know you're closing out, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, one last question for the viewers. I want to talk about the crossroad. I know you were making that life-changing decision when you took the loan for $30,000. I know most people know your story, right? And I believe most people are at that crossroad, you know what I mean? They're faced with maybe mortgage payments, they got bill payments coming down, right? Maybe they got family and friends harping on them, right? So what do you say to that person who's faced with that life-changing decision, whether they're going to continue on or go back to what they were doing? What do you say to that person?
I was actually at that crossroad myself when I was getting started. It was about 8 years ago. I borrowed $30,000 to get started with my online business, right, at that time. I invested $20,000, and when I borrowed the $30,000, I quit my job. I burned my bridges right away, because I was so fired up about this thing, right? And I was at the crossroad because I invested $20,000, made exactly zero, because I was following people who did not know what they were doing. And real quickly realized that was a sure way to failure, and that's exactly what happened to me. $10,000 spent on paying the bills and putting food on the table, but I decided to go after my dream, right? So if you're in that position, listen, I'm not here to tell you what you need to do, right? You need to decide it for yourself. But if your vision, if your goal is big enough, if what you want to do for yourself, for your family is big enough, right, you're gonna go for it. And if it's not big enough, you're gonna go back to doing what you were doing before and probably just surviving. It's living paycheck to paycheck. If that's good for you, then go for it. But if you want something bigger, man, if you wanna go to the store and buy stuff without having to look at the price tag, if you wanna go to the restaurant and order what you want instead of look at the price, okay, $25, $35, $15, $8. Okay, I'm gonna have the $8 chicken. Okay, if you don't want to make your purchasing decisions based on money, right, on the prices, if you just want to take your family and just go, where do you want to go, right? Take your family on the exotic vacation that's most people only dream about. Listen, it's possible, right? It's possible for you. You have to believe you can do this. And surround yourself with people who are actually doing it, because when you get around people who are doing that, it's going to be very easy for you to do that, because you will get that spark, you will get the vision, you will get that momentum going that's going to push you through. So my suggestion is, hey, pause this video right now, or as soon as it stops, go ahead and check out the website that's below this video or somewhere on this page. Do it for yourself. Okay? Don't do this for me, for him. Do it for yourself, because this is your future. This is not my future. It's your future. So I look forward to actually seeing you at one of these events and shaking your hand and hanging out with you on the beach of the world.